Hi everyone, I'm News 2 meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. It's time for another edition of News 2 Gives Back. This is brought to you by Nashville Subaru in partnership with the Nashville Predators. And we are wanting to honor the Wilson County Sheriff's deputies. This is a very serious incident that took place, but they have done some tremendous work. If you recall back in August of 2022, Mya Fuller was missing, and her remains were found here in Wilson County. And then just a couple of months ago, this year in July, Wilson County Sheriff deputies made 3 arrests in the disappearance and in the case of her going missing, and them making the arrest there led to a significant fine. And the Sheriff's Department did not stop in this case, as they worked tirelessly for essentially almost a year, being able to get everything in order to be able to make the arrest and to bring justice for the Fuller family. So I'm here with Sergeant Woods, one of the folks that were involved in this. So thank you so much for your time. Tell us about how the family and you all as a department are feeling after being able to successfully make an arrest in this case.
So working a case like this over this amount of time, you really learn to know a family. You develop a relationship with them. So I think we have this overwhelming sense of just satisfaction in knowing that we've given the Fuller family some closure, and we've given them a little bit of understanding as to what may have taken place out there that night.
Absolutely, and you all have done a lot of work with this, and we know that some of the proceedings for the 3 people that were arrested have started. Tell us, without getting too detailed, where do we stand right now with this case?
So the case is still pending. We're in the preliminary stages of that right now. So the trial is set for later in 2024, so there will be multiple proceedings between now and then where different issues will be taken before the court, and we'll be there working with our district attorney's office every step of the way.
Okay, and Mya Fuller was from Murfreesboro. She was last seen working up in Geodis Park up in Nashville. So you had several different areas that you had to work with as far as different counties and jurisdictions. Tell us about that relationship and how key it is for you all to have that relationship with surrounding agencies.
A case like this that's so multi-jurisdictional in nature, you have to rely on those relationships with those other departments. As you travel out of jurisdiction, you have to have their assistance. So, I credit our supervisors and our administration for cultivating those relationships over the years, that we were able to rely on those when we need those in order to be able to be effective in taking people into custody, conducting interviews and search warrants in those jurisdictions.
Okay, and there's still time before the trial picks back up. You said next year is when that's going to happen. Is there additional information that you all need, or if people in the public have additional information that they could share with you related to this, how can they get in touch with you all?
Sure. So Mya was last seen in the area of Island Vibes in Metro Nashville. This was a large gathering of people that night, so we're confident that there are people out there that still have additional information that could even go further in strengthening our case. So we would ask those people to reach out to us here at the Wilson County Sheriff's Office. They can do that through our Crime Stoppers. They can contact our dispatch. They can contact our Criminal Investigations Division. We would love to hear from those people.
Okay, sounds good. And on a more lighter note, I mean, you all do so much here in Wilson County. We just had the Wilson County Tennessee State Fair, where it was very hot, and I'm glad the weather has now cooled down. But what's upcoming here in Wilson County? This is a very great area. I brought my family last year to the Christmas lights over there near the fairgrounds. That was a lot of fun. What's upcoming here in the next couple of months?
So a couple of things that come to immediately to mind is on October the 3rd, we have National Night Out for Law Enforcement. That's something that we do every year. It's a chance for us to get out to interact with the community. And then additionally, we will have Halloween on the Square, which is always a big attraction too.
Sounds great. Well, some upcoming great events that are happening here in Lebanon and Wilson County. Sergeant Woods, thank you so much. Thank you and your team for all the work that you all done. You worked very tirelessly putting together the piece, and we know the process still continues, but a lot of the work has been done, and we hope that the court system will continue to take care of everything else. We're excited to bring them lunch for today. This is all provided by Nashville Subaru in partnership with the Nashville Predators, and we're thankful for the deputies and the Sheriff's Department here at Wilson County. I'm News 2 meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. We hope you have a good rest of your Wednesday.